What is going on, guys? Evolution here, and Battlefield 5 has just released a brand new weapon in the Week 3 Tides of War, the Selbstlader 1906. I completely butchered the pronunciation, but you guys can see it on screen there. It's a self-loading rifle, part of the Recon class, actually, which I'm really excited for. It's got a rate of fire of 164 and a capacity of 5. To unlock this weapon, of course, you've got a bunch of new challenges, and most of them have to do with either tanks or vehicles or planes, and they're not super hard to kind of go through. It didn't take me too long, maybe 2 to 3 games to get the path that I have now. So the first thing I noticed about this weapon is it's not a one-shot headshot weapon. You hit the head, you do about 88 damage to 91, depending on how close you are to the target, but it does not one-shot, but it 2 body shots. So you can still just go for the body shots, you don't need to go for the headshot on this weapon, and I don't know if that's some sort of bug with the weapon, or if that's just how it's designed, but it does not one-shot headshot, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's still pretty decent. If we go to specializations here, you can see the path I've chosen. And I've gone with this just because I found that the recoil on this weapon, the vertical recoil, was really hard for me to land up consecutive shots. And just having overall better accuracy, aiming down sights on this weapon is very nice to have. So close range with this weapon, it's not really where you want to be using it. Obviously, it's a sniper rifle, and close range is out of the question. Although I have gotten a couple hipfire kills with this thing, just for the lulz, and it can be fun. It can be interesting to bring it in close quarters. Medium range with this thing is pretty decent. You can hit targets, back-to-back shots. I use this 6 times on this, so medium range for me is a little bit frustrating, just because I'm too zoomed in to the target. But if you put it 3 times on this, it's not bad. And then long range with this thing, it's an absolute monster. You can 2-shot targets super far away, and landing follow-up shots is not terrible once you get the reduced recoil and the increased accuracy with the weapon. And overall, I just feel super powerful using this weapon. It hits like a truck. I'm a little bit sad that it doesn't one-shot headshot. That kind of is frustrating when you land that headshot and it just... You get that hit marker, you don't kill them, and you just have to land another body shot anyway. So I would just highly suggest going for body shots with this weapon, and be a little bit patient between your shots. Don't just spam fire this weapon. Take your time between each shot, land your hits. Otherwise, you will run out of ammunition, then you're going to reload, and that takes a little while. So make sure you just take your shots nice and slow and get those kills. And if you guys are having trouble using this weapon, I highly suggest maybe finding a lane where you have cover on your side that you can kind of peek out every once in a while, throw some shots down range, and then go back into cover, reload, and do the same thing again, or a hill with some cover. Anything like that really helps with this weapon. You don't really want to be out in the open because you need to land multiple shots. You definitely want cover near you. But yeah, I think that's actually going to be it for this video, guys. Remember to smash that like button. Remember to subscribe if you guys have not already, because this seriously helps me out. And let me know what you guys think of the weapons in the comments below. I'm really excited that Recon got a new weapon. It's been a little while, and Assault has been getting a ton of love. Same with Support. So I'm glad Recon got a weapon finally. And I almost forgot to mention that I'm not the best sniper, so take what I say with a grain of salt, because there's a lot better snipers out there. And what works for me won't necessarily work for you.